He said, oh, I'm not owner operator. He said, hell, I ain't got my CDL. He said, but I know a guy. I think it might have been his uncle or something like that. Anyway, the point is, people would give you 1,000,001 reasons to not do something when they're not even in the same freaking category as you on staying mediocre. Everybody just wants you to stay mediocre. Hey guys, what is going on? So, you might think I'm crazy, and you might just be watching to watch the crap show. Oh, but guys, I think I'm about to do what I've been talking about for years. Sometimes it comes a time to wait, and sometimes there's a time to push forward, pull the trigger. Guys people's been saying to me for years, Sammy, why don't you grow a fleet? Sammy, why don't you buy another truck? Blah, blah, blah. And I always said this. I said, I don't want to rely on anybody on a truck payment. I said, I've got a truck payment now, and if I get another truck, I'm gonna have 2 truck payments. And I don't trust anybody enough to put me out like that, because if you're at the mercy of a driver because you have payments coming due on that truck and you've got 2 truck payments, it made more sense to me to not do it until I got this truck paid off. So I've always told people, I said, when I get this truck paid off, then I might grow a fleet, then I might buy another truck, because I'm pretty good at making 1 truck payment. I don't want to be at the mercy of another individual, another driver, to make those truck payments on a second truck and take the risk of that truck sitting in the yard with a payment every month with nobody to drive it. And I would not ever drop my standard to just put anybody in my equipment. It's going to be a top tier driver, and I want to be. I just don't want to be at the mercy of somebody else. So now every time I turn around, everything I see on social media, every which way, people are dropping like flies. People are selling their equipment. People are losing their equipment. And here I am talking about buying a truck. And I'm not going to buy a brand new truck, but I am going to buy in the range of $80,000 to $100,000. I'm looking for a late model, and I'm looking to spend $80,000 to $100,000 on this truck. And a lot of people's going to say, "Why? You need to wait." No, I'm not going to wait. Like I said, there comes a time to wait. There comes a time to pull the trigger. And I could be taking a risk and losing it all. I could. But what do y'all think about driving through that tunnel? I didn't even mention that one time. I'm under Boston right now. So that's pretty cool. I'm heading up here to a truck stop and sit around and look for a load. And if nothing I like, I'm just going to hang out for a couple days up here in Boston. So anyway, so there comes a time to wait, there comes a time to pull the trigger. And well, right now, I wouldn't say it's ideal time to jump. So I'm looking to have this truck up and operational come spring. Watch out, cars. Yeah, they're going slow up here. I'm looking to have it going by spring, and I will be hiring a top tier driver. I'm looking for that million-mile driver. Actually, I got a couple people in mind. You know, I'm not going to the recruiting yet for a driver, but I feel, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm just bored doing what I do. I talked to my wife the other day, and I said, I've got the itch to want to do this. I mean, I've got other reasons why I'm doing this. I said, but the one that makes, I wouldn't say makes most sense, but at the end of the day, man, I am just bored at what I'm doing. It's so mundane. It's so, I need another challenge. And I think that challenge is going to be see if I can dispatch and run another truck, and not only just make money, but make that driver a lot of money. So I'm up for the task. I'm up for the adventure. And I know a lot of people say don't do it. Well, when I bought this truck here, no, let's go back to my last truck. When I first started as an owner-operator, I got the itch around mid 2013, started crunching numbers. I started talking to people, and everybody I talked to, besides my wife and my brothers, everybody else besides that I talked to said, oh, don't buy a truck. It's a terrible idea. And everybody had a million and one excuses why it wasn't a good idea to buy a truck. And the one that really stands out, I asked this guy, I was getting a trailer tire on my feed truck one night, and a service truck came, and I was talking to that guy. I don't know this guy from Adam. I'm like, yeah, I said, I ain't gonna be here much longer. I'm about to buy a truck, and yada, yada, yay. And he's like, whoa, man, you shouldn't do that. I was like, why not? He said, oh, it's terrible. You're gonna lose your ass, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And I asked him just one question. I said, oh, man, I said, when was you how long ago was you an owner-operator? He said, oh, I'm not an owner-operator. He said, hell, I ain't got my CDL. He said, but I know a guy. I think it might have been his uncle or something like that. Anyway, the point is, people would give you a million and one reasons to not do something when they're not even in the same freaking category as you on staying mediocre. Everybody just wants you to stay mediocre. It's like, oh, don't do that, there's a risk. Well, let me tell you, there's a risk at 9 to 5. A lot of people takes a job working for the man because, oh, I want stability. Oh, I want a safe haven. At any point in time, they can just catch you, let you go for no reason. You know, I know somebody, one of the friends we go race riding with. She was with U.S. Express in the safety department for 30-some years, maybe 40, and they just fired her right on no reason. I think, you know, she had been there forever. Anyway, that's off topic. Guys, we're about to make another journey. You might think I'm crazy. That's okay. I am a little bit crazy. And you might think, oh man, it's a crap show. So be sure to subscribe and keep up. And if you like this video, man, give me a big old thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not. I put videos out on the regular, all things trucking, guys. Until that next video, see you, bye.